Smai pawb, sut ych chi? Hello everyone, how are we all? Happy New Year, blwyddyn newydd dda. Well, I can't remember the last time I made a video. Back last year sometime, I think, but I thought, I think I've got time to make a quick one today. So today is January the 14th, 2026. It's my birthday and I'm 65. And look what my friend bought me. She bought me this pen pot with Snoopy on it, typing a story starting, "It was a dark and stormy night." Isn't that lovely? We both like Snoopy. So yeah, that's really lovely. So that's that. So I need to find a little bit of space to put that. Because this bit's sort of fairly clear, but over there, not so much. Yeah, I sort of tidy it every now and then and make enough space for what I need to do. And I've also got an annoying box that I've forgotten about that's underneath my desk, so that means I can't sit as far forward as I'd like. Anyway, stop waffling. So this is a haul. This is stuff from the new mini catalogue, January to April 2026 from Stampin' Up, which has got lots of lovely things in it. So I think most of the things are from the catalogue. I always have to write this down because I forget what has come from where. So most of it is out of that mini catalogue. One of them, which is this is the new product of the month. And then and then the kit and another thing are online, online exclusives. So let's get on with it. So, I mean, this has arrived this afternoon. It was supposed to have come yesterday. So I've ordered these foam adhesive sheets instead of my usual Stampin' Dimensionals, which are the ones that are already cut out into the hexagonal shape. And these are just, well, they're quite thick as well, they're nice and thick, just a whole sheet, so I can cut out whatever shape or size that I want. I thought I'd give those a try. I'd not even noticed that they were in the catalogue. In fact, they might not be in the catalogue, I don't know. Like I said, I've never noticed them, but while I was online they were there and I thought, oh, I'll give those a try. So that's those. So those need to go in my little adhesives tray. So what have I got next? So I've got this bundle, which is Woolly Friends stamps and a punch. So you can punch out the sheep and the sheep's head and, is that bell? Yes, a little bell and a little bow. Now, one thing you will notice is that all the stamp sets now are coming in the new packaging. The previous packaging, she says, reaching for one that's over here, used to be these DVD size boxes that used to stick everything to the inside, but they have now swapped them for these because they don't do stamps like the one I've just shown you anymore, which is the thicker rubber, red rubber. All their stamps now are photopolymer, so of course photopolymer takes up much less space. So now they come in these packets and they just come on, well, they used to come on the piece of plastic like that anyway, and then you take them off that and stick them on the inside of the box. But that is not going to be a thing anymore. Now, the only other difference between these and the old DVD boxes is, let me get that one back off the shelf, is the height. So if I put these bottoms together, you can see that it's actually a good couple of inches taller. Now, some people might find that a struggle to get on their shelves, but I have seen a lady, and I'm going to have to try and remember to put her description, her details in the description box, because she showed how you can cut the bottom of this and then take off a bit of the paper as well inside, but you can actually cut this so that you can fold it over and make a flap, so that if you've got shelves that will only fit this DVD size, you can actually make these so that they do fit. I might have to completely rethink how I am going to have my stamp sets organised, because I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24. I can get 25 on each of my shelves, so that means I've got 50. I've got about 75 sets on my shelves, and my shelves will only just take the DVD size. But because these are so much thinner and take up, you could probably fit 4 of these into the width of the DVD box. So that means I'm not going to need anywhere near as much storage as I have at present. So yeah, it's going to take a bit of thinking about, but I will have to do that at some point. So yes, I've got woolly friends, because who doesn't like a little sheep? And I was looking at somebody on Pinterest who'd made a couple of these cards, and they'd stamped them and then punched them out and put the little heads on those wobblers. I'm not sure what they're called. I call them wobblers, but that's probably not their proper name. So you can make it so that the sheep's head can wobble from side to side. And I thought, oh yeah, I must get some of those. I like the sound of that. So that's that set. Woolly Friends. Now, Woolly Friends was, yeah, that's in the new mini catalogue. So that's one. Prayers and Promises is the next set, and that is also in the mini catalogue. Obviously, being a Christian and having Christian friends, it's good to get the Christian stamps. So yeah, and again, it's probably not really worth showing you what they look like, because I think you can guess. There they are. So that's that. Stick that back in there. That's that set. Blessed Beginnings bundle. Now these are online exclusives. So this is the stamp set, and that's the die set that goes with it. Now the other thing with these new containers, envelopes, is that you can actually, I mean, you could, with some of the old ones, you could fit the dies into the DVD box, but you can fit the dies and the stamps together in the same envelope, so you can have one back to back. So again, I will probably take them off this card and put them on a piece of magnetic sheet, because I prefer it that way. But if I do this, that takes up barely any more room than just the stamp set on its own. So I can have the stamps at the front and the dies at the back. So that's one. So which means I may have some of these left over in order to be able to fit some of the other stamp sets in, that I've got more dies than I can cope with in the DVD box. So that's that. Let's go to this one now, Fabulous Sayings. Now this is the new product of the month. Stampin' Up have decided to do away with the celebration where you can spend so much during, I don't know, 2 or 3 months and get free stamp sets, designer paper, various things, dies and whatnot. And instead, every month they're going to have a product of the month. And if your order is, I'm fairly sure it's £70, if your order is over £70, it will automatically say, do you want to order this thing, and click on it and it'll add it to your basket. Oh, quick slurp of tea. So they had one in December, which was, I think it was some designer series paper. I wasn't that enthralled by it, to be honest. I don't think I did much ordering in December, but this one I thought it's actually quite good because it's got happy birthday, you're on my mind, thank you, sending love, hello, you can do anything, so much, hooray, to a fabulous friend, just because, and there are simply no words for this. And I thought, actually, yeah, that's not bad. And the product of the month, if you qualify for it, only costs a £5. We like things that only cost a £5. This is the Bubble Bath Faux Linen Ribbon, which, as you can see, is, oh, I don't know, can you see? It's quite narrow. It's, what do they say it is? 3.2 millimeters. But I thought, oh, that's lovely. Although I'm dreadful. I'm absolutely dreadful. I buy ribbon and then it just sits being unused. But I think a rejig of how I store stuff and maybe not hiding the ribbon away in a box down there, which I have to faff about to get out, might be an idea. And then I might start using my ribbons more often. Then I've got, now this is part of a suite. And if I get to the right page, I can tell you what it's properly called. So this is part of the lovely and beautiful suite. So there's 2 different stamp sets and 2 different die sets. And some, what do they call those things? Oh, an ephemera pack. There's some little faceted gems. There's some ribbon and, of course, the DSP. But I didn't really want most of it. The DSP I liked and one of the sets of dies, which I will show you momentarily. So these are the dies I got because of these lovely shapes here, which will be great for sentiments. So yeah, they're this gorgeous shape and you can use those for all sorts of things. And then there's a couple of little things for corners. There's this plant, some sort of a plant, some sort of a flower and a leaf and another leaf in the middle. So again, this will get taken off this piece of card and put on a piece of magnetic what's it called? It's called magnetic. Oh, it's not actually called anything, but it's, you know, this stuff. It's great. As you can see, I've got quite a few sheets. Oh no, you can't because I'm holding it too far back. Yeah, I've got quite a few sheets here still. It's really heavy. That's the thing with it being magnetic. It's really heavy. Right, stick that back in there. So that's what I will do with those. And then the DSP to go with those. Oh, I mean, you know, I might not use them together, but I might use them together once I can work out how to open the pack. Okay, so we have got this lovely peachy. Oh, let me tell you the colours. The colours that coordinate are Calypso Coral. Is that what that is? No. Darling Duckling, Fresh Freesia, Old Olive, Peach Pie. Oh, I think that's what that might be. Petal Pink and Gold. So we've got that lovely. Can you see the? Yeah. Well, that's not very good. And oh, it's another one of those ones where they put them upside down so you discover that they've got gold foil on. Oh, look at that. Oh, I like that. That's nice. So is this one going to have the same? So this has got green foliage. Oh, yeah. Gold bits on there. Nice. So They've started doing this recently. They did it with some of their Christmas paper. And when it arrived, I thought, I'm sure that's not the paper I ordered. But I opened it up and I turned it over, and lo and behold, it was, and it got all the gold foil on the underside. Or the right side, and they'd put it in upside down. Anyway, there's this lovely, I would say that's lilac-y, but it's not one of the colours they mentioned. Oh yes, I like that. Oh, that's very nice. That reminds me of some fabric I used to have that I used to upholster a chair many moons ago. That's now been replaced by something with beach huts on it. Oh yeah, gold, shiny. And then there's 2 sheets of this one, and that's Calypso Coral. Yeah, that's definitely Calypso Coral. Oh yeah, that is stunning. I mean, yeah, that, the camera doesn't do that justice at all. And then this one is a sort of a ginghamy wash sort of colour, and oh, that is pretty. Now I reckon that should be that way up. Oh, that is pretty. I mean, not that the others aren't, but that, oh yeah, oh yes. I remember now why I ordered it, because it's gorgeous. Right, let me try and get this back in. This is something I really struggle with when I'm on camera. Oh look, it's working. Hey, it's going in. Super. And then last but not least, oh, they're all falling down. That's what I'm trying to stand things up when there's nothing to stand them up against. Right, okay. So this is a new kit called Butterfly Garden. Oh, I'm making a meal out of this, aren't I? Dear, oh dear. I'll put it down to being my birthday and being a year older. It's funny, I did an online, questionnaire yesterday, and it asked my age, and I thought, well, today I'm 64, and tomorrow I'll be 65. So I put 64. Okay, so this is, oh, it's a stamping set. So you get a little stamping spot in Misty Moonlight, and 2 butterfly stamps. One that says, I'm always here for you, sending you strength, and thanks for being you. That's nice. All right, let's see what else we've got. There's another couple of kits that should have been out but have been delayed, which is a shame, because one of them I really wanted. I thought, oh no, I'll have that one rather than this one, but I only have this one to choose from. It might be back in stock now, but I'll have to wait till next month. Right, so we've got some Stampin' Dimensionals as per, Stampin' Block, and some white, oh, are they? Yeah, white faceted. You probably can't see that they're faceted. Put your teeth in, woman. Right, and then we have, so this makes 9 cards, and we've got 3 pink, 3 green, and 3 yellowy envelopes. Then we have card bases. Oh, so we've got 3 of the green with the lovely pink. Now, what are they supposed to be? Are they peonies? Roses? Not sure. Anyway, 3 that colour, 3 this lovely blue colour with little white flowers. Talking of little white flowers, my not daffodils, snowdrops. My snowdrops are coming up, which is nice. And then these little yellow flowers. That's nice. So that's the card bases. Then there's 3 sheets of these butterfly die cuts, a sheet of sentiment die cuts, and another sheet of these butterfly die cuts. And last but not least, the instructions. Oh yes, and they generally send you a little thing so that you can stick that to the back if you want to keep them for using afterwards. So I'll do that. I will put that in the recycling. That can go out tonight. Put these bits back in here. So the coordinating colours you can use with this are Crushed Curry, Flirty Flamingo, Garden Green, Misty Moonlight, Pretty Peacock and Timid Tiger. So yeah, and that's the impression of... Oh, my battery's going. Oh, bear with, my battery, yeah, I should have plugged it in, hold on. Right, oh gosh, that was far more complicated than I was expecting. You wouldn't think changing a battery or getting it plugged in would be so complicated. Anyway, you don't need to know any of that. So, as I was saying, these are the pictures of what the cards will look when you've made them. Try not to get the light to shine on it because it's dark outside now, so I've got the big light on overhead. So I shall do this kit in another video, hopefully shortly. We've got I shall be spending the next 2 days cramming Mozart's Mass in C minor and Haydn's Te Deum. We've been learning both of them obviously since, I don't know, September time, but because the concert isn't until January the 17th and we've had that long break over Christmas, I think we've all forgotten everything. But then a week before we're due to do the concert, last Saturday, the choir master said, I know we've been learning Haydn's Te Deum in Welsh, but the soloists I've managed to get don't know any Welsh at all, so we're going to have to sing it in Latin. Honestly, I could have crowned him last Saturday, but I've come round to it now. I thought, well, that's fine, the Latin's not too difficult, and the tunes, you know, well, the notes are okay mostly, but I definitely need to knuckle down and get Mozart's Mass sorted out, because yeah, that is complicated. But then after next Saturday I can have a little bit of a break, and then our next concert isn't until May, where we will be singing Haydn's Te Deum in Welsh. And I'd spent 2.5 hours Tipp-Exing out all the Latin words for the alto line and writing them in underneath in Welsh, trying to transcribe from very badly written and very badly photocopied copy of the Welsh words. So there's still a few words that I'm not 100% sure about. So I've done my book, my copy, and I've done most of Kevin's copy, the tenor line, but of course he sings some different words to me. But if I can see what the words are in the Latin, I should be able to work out what words I need for the Welsh. So yeah, that'll be that. So I'm looking forward to Saturday being well and truly over. Phew. Right, okay, well that's me for now. Sorry I've been waffling, but you know, you get out of the habit of doing videos and then you just go get verbal diarrhea. Anyway, I will see you next time. Hwyl am y tro.